There's not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Haskins trying to pick it up. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Here's Fields. They'll roll him out right. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Lions are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And that makes the score 7-0. Garibay back out there now to send this one away.
Oh, yeah, I'm on now. I'm going to give you that score. You know what I'm saying? I was on the phone. I was on the phone. They fucked my offensive play up and my defensive play. I had that pick, though.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
My angle was off.
They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Chase Young just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
But it certainly took too long to set up play action, and that gave the pass rush time to get home for his first sack of the game. For their sake, they may start to think about the quick game and leave play action alone for a little while.
They be buckled down.
That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this. It's a close game here early on. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Wilson. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
And he finds McLaurin on the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin, 71 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from
safety
tying
over
the
there,
Super
man.
Bowl
That's
at
beat.
7. Extra point.
Give him that young hoe too, man. Young hoe.
We are tied at 7.
We must go back.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
H-time with the custom unis, you know what I'm saying? Custom.
This one is the fair catch, a signal for and taken. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Let's pick. Oh!
This pass broken up.
I ain't even tripping about the broken up pass. I'm tripping about the pick.
That was not an easy one to hold on to.
I'm tripping about the
fourth
pick.
down, Fields. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. Walker now on 1st and 10. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Up the middle, Nwangu. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Walker.
Oh, he got blocked.
And he's got room. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That good for 22 and a first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Back to Walker on 1st down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
This is my spot.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
This is my domain down here, man.
On 2nd down, here's a run from Haskins. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. With a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Haskins.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They'll run here with Haskins. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Up the middle, here's Walker. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 3rd and goal, a big play in the Super Bowl. They'll try and run, Walker. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
I ain't cut it off.
Kenneth Walker punching it in from a yard away. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Yeah. I had messed up a few times letting him down. He just scored on me, though.
That's going
to fix in a minute.
Garibay back out there now to send this one away.
Alright. No, you ain't stopped it.
And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Blitz coming and down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Wilson locates Claypool on the crossing route. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. A dime look defensively for the Lions on 3rd. From the shotgun, Wilson. And it It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And taken right at the 35. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Lions will take over.
I ain't no fool though.
A final shot before the break. Fields. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. A very interesting
boom, boy.
Backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll go right back to the Wangu. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 26. 55 rushing yards on the ground for him so far.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
I see what he's doing. He's running the clock out.
I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs.
He's running the clock out.
The first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
First down, they'll stick with Haskins.
He's running the clock out so he can kick a field goal. And I got to go rush down the field.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Here's Fields. That's complete to
he should have hit him the first time.
Got this down to about the 12-yard line.
He should have hit him the first time.
To the defense, they played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line.
He should have hit him the first time.
Nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
He should have hit him the first time.
Throwing on third down, Fields.
That's pick. Oh, that's a pig. That's a pig.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
That's a pig, man.
They snap it to Fields. And that is caught.
That's a pig, man. Y'all gave him this go.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions will extend their third quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point up.
That's what we want. We like pressure.
And it's now 21-7. Garibay back out there now to send this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Got a little delay, little glitch right now. We're going to play through it, though.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Third quarter, Super Bowl 58. Here's a 2nd and 10 now. Here's Wilson to throw. Step, and he can't.
My nigga fell down on the screen.
Derek Brown, never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
Even the most elusive quarterbacks have those tough days where they can't avoid sacks, and this is one of them. Third time he's gone down. He might develop some happy feet now, want to escape the pocket and try and gain more yardage with his legs.
So that's PI.
But a penalty
First
flag
down.
coming in. This could be a first down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, PI gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
A toss left side for Hall. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Throwing is Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
That's reeled in by Claypool. What a catch. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
On first down, Wilson. He finds his target. It's Schultz. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's 2nd down. Here's Wilson. That's caught again by Schultz. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 45-yard line. Throwing again here, Wilson. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. Now Wilson on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
He was tired.
And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 23.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium in Super Bowl 58. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Give me that. Come on with my pick, man.
Hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Here comes the Lions punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Hall again on 2nd down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Wilson will throw again. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line.
Nine o'clock.
To throw is Wilson.
Give me that!
Down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back.
Yeah, switch him up.
And now some disagreement down on that side.
That's in.
The flag is out, and we're going to get a
uphill.
challenge.
Switch him up.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. They'll run with Gibson. And he stopped immediately there.
That boy come out there like that.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now Wilson. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They'll go for it. It's Hall.
Yeah, no.
Not going to get in. They stop him at the 1.
Man, that's touchdown. That's touchdown, man.
Now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming.
Ooh, they hate it. They hate it. That boy fell in there.
So the decision to challenge does not pan out, and that's also going to cost him a timeout. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
He's still going to stop his ice.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one.
Come here.
Position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
Come here.
Run, it's Walker, and he is going to lose yardage here. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Caleb Farley, and the Lions are going to get the ball back.
Good game, man. Good game.
They hold on.
My dude wouldn't activate.
All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves,
my niggas wouldn't activate, man.
Could make one more play. Could have had our shutout. But you know that old expression?
I gave that free 7 up early. That's what helped too.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right side line. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away.
And now it appears that the referee's been
down, no challenge. He out of bounds. Overturned.
Everything coming from up.
Boy, they cheating. Boy, they cheating. Boy, they cheating.
Officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one.
They know that man was out of bounds.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Steps away. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And as a quarterback, you
right
always
over
want to
his
exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
End around. Here comes Williams.
Just for all that cheating, boy.
Their defenders stayed home and
he ain't fumbled though.
Behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
He ain't fumbled though.
Figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
That's Pete.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Gardner-Johnson.
Now they want to let me pick at the end of the game. The game over now. I have to pick the ball. Boy, I tell you.
In all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. But that won't do much good as he is tackled at his own 7. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on 3rd down. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now it's Wilson. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Ooh, that nigga was out the end zone.
Not only do you have to give away
That nigga was out the end zone, man.
A 2-score game.
And 2 doesn't seem like much, does it? But it means everything in this situation because now they have to look back, and ultimately that might be the
let him. He won that. He won that. He beat me. He beat me, man. I couldn't do nothing. I gave up stuff early in the game.
And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Then I couldn't do nothing. I stopped running the ball and everything.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. See, I could pick it now. All them picks I dropped. All them picks I dropped early in the game. Now I can pick the ball out.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked
all
up.
them picks I could have had early in the game.
Ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. That ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And this is
all them picks I could have had early in the game.
It's Tariq Castro Fields who picked it.
He's not running it back.
Come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the.
Well, fans and guys, man, they beat the